to be doing a react of Pat Barber. Pat Barber does not have a human design channel per se, but he recorded some very good content. So I found this randomly, and as you can see from all of these red lines going across, that I watched a multitude of the videos. Um, they're really good. So let's just go to this one here. And as you see, I've already watched it. Now, he inserts his own music and stuff, so let's just watch through it. The quality is like meh. He tried as good as he could with what he had. This guy hasn't posted in over 4 years, and it hasn't even been human design content. This guy here is someone who has a lot of intelligence regarding the human design system because I believe he was Ra's best friend. And he does a lot of recordings with this person here.
That 1156 channel I was just... You're here to search. You're a wanderer. That 1156 channel I was just telling you about is the channel, this one, in your head center. That means your thoughts, your thinking. It's like the searcher, the wanderer, the storyteller. You love stories. Look at you here with this camera. I mean, you're telling a story. You want to tell the story, you're going to post it somewhere, which means the 1-8, you're going to get your creative contribution out. Now, this isn't conscious, this is unconscious. This is what you do. If you sit back and go, why am I doing this? Uh-oh, now you're in trouble, because there are no answers to that. You're doing what you do.
You don't need...
So in these particular videos here, I don't believe they're like educational in the sense that they're teaching you something, but this man here just runs through the chart and he just makes everything seem so mystical and awesome. So we're just going to continue to listen.
Need a why.
You don't. I can go, why am I doing this? Uh-oh, now you're in trouble, because there are no answers to that. You're doing what you do.
You don't need a why.
You don't. Of things that keep us from being ourselves, because we think we should be something else. You think you should be a family man or responsible, or why can't you knuckle down and apply yourself? I Ching, 64 hexagrams of the I Ching.
And that's part of human design?
Sure. In other words, your design comes from this wheel. Where on this wheel you are, see, there's your design. And here you are. The right angle cross of rulership, right? See, here, this is why designs are different. Here's me. Here's you. Whoa, see? Now, of course, there's different birth data and things like that. This is why you always have to prove yourself. You always feel like you have something to prove. You don't know the value of your own contributions. You're a ruler, 45th gate, but you feel excluded all the time. You know, excluded from rulership. I don't know, no, it isn't an easy ride. I mean, none of us are at the beach eating potato salad. You know, look at this. Where is this? This illustrates a lot. This is who you think you are. You think you're open. I'm open to things. I'm open to experience. This is what other people think. See, this is your unconscious. This is your vehicle. This is what moves you through life. This searching for a good story to stimulate yourself.
Okay, so I'm actually going to, at this moment, bring up my personal program and just describe what he's talking about. It's going to take a moment to open because my computer's slow, so we'll continue with the video. It won't let me because it's all slow. Okay, so let's pull up my chart. This is what I think I am. And this is what society thinks I am. That's what he's saying. This is what I think I am. This is what society thinks I am. But together, this is actually who I am.
Self with, you know? This need to get your thing out, this
Right. I'm not here to teach. I'm here to react.
channel right here. Right? It's a creative.
Speaking of my thing, I just released a CD today.
Don't pull your thing out here. But look at you here. Emotional.
Hi, I met this girl. He goes, give me her birthday. Where was she born? What time?
Right. Don't screw it up. This could be your last chance at happiness, Pat. Look. That's me. That's you. That's us together. Isn't that nice?
That's a picture of what's going down.
Do you know what's
right now?
Right now, we're exchanging information. I mean, we are bioplasmic energy fields. If somebody walked into the room, you know it. And if they walk closer to you, you would know how they feel, if they're healthy or not, if they're healthy for you, especially. But see, this is why we get along. This is an open root center. You know what that means? That means we don't pressure each other. We don't feel pressured by the other to do, When somebody comes along and defines this in you, they're pressuring you. And what do? You provoke them. You're a provocateur. Confrontation. And it's like, you think it's because of what they did. No, just their energy is making you feel...
I do that a lot.
Well, you don't do it. See, that's the thing. People think they do stuff. And actually, we're being driven along by our genetic makeup into having relationships that most of them don't work.
So, as I said, this camera footage is shoddy. The editing is interesting, but there's a lot of information drawn out there. Like, if you actually slow it down bit by bit, those 4 minutes just gave you a lot of information, because we really didn't start until like the 1 minute 11 seconds part. So yeah, he pretty much just told you if you both have an open root center, so both of you together are undefined, white, then like in a relationship you won't feel physically pressured. Like, you'll just be able to be relaxed.
The genes just want to make more. It's quite impersonal. I mean, the genes really don't care if you're having fun. They want you to get out there and procreate because we need more genetic material, right? You're in a bar, and there's the girl at the end of the bar, and the genes go, let's have that, right? Now, they want to mix this genetic material.
I thought that was the devil talking to me.
Yes, he's talking to you all the time. And then you have the angel on the other shoulder going, no, go back. In looking at all of these things, and I've looked at them for 10 years now, no two people are alike. And what it has given me is a lot of compassion for us. You're not present in your own life. You don't feel like you're really present in your own life. Your life just seems to be happening in some chaotic mishmash, and you're always looking for your place. What's my role here? What role am I supposed to play?
And you feel like you should know?
Well, of course you do, because everybody's saying, Pat, what are you going to be when you grow up? I'm going to be a fireman. I'm going to be Pat, what do you do? Well, I do. And we have our list of things that really, we hope, answer that person's question so they leave us alone. There, are you satisfied with that answer? Good. Now get out of my face, because I'm busy. The most important thing for you is what I told you when we first talked about forget being the best at anything. You're romantic is what you are.
Forget being the best at anything. What he means is that he's the jack of all trades, and he's just gonna dig into everything. So don't bother like wasting his energy trying to be the master at that one thing. Just enjoy fiddling with things.
And
There's different ways it can be said, I guess. Let's hear that again.
best at anything. You're romantic. About forget being the best at anything. You're romantic is what you are. And when you try to apply yourself to something, let's even like some repetitious thing where, yep, getting up at 9, going to work, I'll be back at 5. Forget it, you die. You die. You're here to search. You're a wanderer. That 1156 channel I was just telling you about is the channel, this one.
So I'm going to react here at this moment too, because like the reason why he said that he's going to be the jack of all trades and not the master of anything is because of what's here, the keynotes that exist behind that finger.
In your head center,
there.
that means your thoughts, your thinking. It's like the searcher, the wanderer, the storyteller. You love stories. Look at you here with this camera. Now, this isn't conscious, this is unconscious. This is what you do. If you sit back and go, why am I doing this? Uh-oh, now you're in trouble. Because there are no answers to that. You're doing what you do.
You don't need a why.
You don't.
Does
Just
anyone
do what
need
you
a
do.
why?
No. What they do need to do is look at themselves and see what they're doing and see what is it that fulfills me? What is it that makes me feel better about myself? And maybe just go along for the ride. Maybe start enjoying themselves.
Yeah, humandesignservices.com. Yeah, so like I said, very shoddy video, but it's really the content that matters. So I actually feel that there was high quality content in there. I don't it doesn't look like I watched this one, and I will in the future. But yeah, there's a lot of different videos. So I suggest watching all of them. They're great. Randy Richmond, that's the name. So, yes, I don't necessarily say subscribe to Pat Barber, but definitely give all of the videos a watch that he has put out from Human Design, or promote that he exists as well, because he did it out of the generosity of, himself. So, yeah, he's not a person to not promote, but he isn't a human design instructor. He was recording somebody else being the human design instructor, who is one of the best in the world. So, yeah, I am Katie Lynn, and don't forget to smash that follow button, that subscribe button, and I'll be back with another react.